what you already do. We don't want you quitting a job or quitting your business or doing anything like that. We want you to see this can add value to what you do. And so come see us at the end and tell us what about this you like the most, and we'll show you how to get it. When I saw this 4 years ago through my good friend Renee, you're going to meet him. He's our youngest documented millionaire. He created $1 million income with this. I asked him, is travel involved? Can I do this on the beach, by the pool, from Vegas? He says, yeah. I go, okay, good. I'm in. Because I like fashion, I like nice things, I love making money, but most of all, I love helping people. Because I came to this country with nothing. I came to Canada with my flip-flops and my suitcase. Not a dime from my parents, because they couldn't give me money. And that was 20 years ago, and I've never called my parents for a dime. Ever. I believe a child should look after their parents. It shouldn't be the other way around. So I'm grateful for things like this, because it helps us to appreciate, as Canadians, what we have available to us. So Opulence Global was started about 13 years ago. Our CEO and founder is from Ottawa, so he's Canadian, So we're not some American company moving into Canada, trying to take over Canada. No, we're 100% Canadian. So we're very proud of that. And our revolution is about a home-safe environment. So we started with fashion, luxury, ultra-luxury goods, way better quality than Louis Vuitton and a lot of the other brands. Except you and I can create income with this for pennies on the dollar. We don't have to go open a $3 million store and get approved and all of that stuff. So you're gonna see that this evening, and we've added skincare and health to our program. So all we do as leaders and members is we just share this with people. When I got started 4 years ago, we were in 63 countries. Now we're in 208. So are we growing?
Yes.
Think about what you do. Can you do business in 208 countries? Can you get clients in 208 countries?
Yes.
Can you write out travel to those 208 countries? We do, because we do business in those countries. So we have what's called a valued proposition, unlike any other. So when you think about what's in your home, how many of you recognize any of these
Yes.
things? Now you may not think of alcohol as something that can harm you, but it can. You can fall down the stairs. I'm just kidding. Right? You can slip in the shower. So here's some of the stuff we're coming out with. We're coming out with body wash and shampoo, deodorant, toothpaste. We already have our skincare in the fountain of life. And you're probably wondering, wait a second, I can get toothpaste at Shoppers Drug Mart. What's up with toothpaste? Well, you're going to see in a few minutes. Or I can get deodorant and body wash. What's the big deal? I can get that at Walmart. Well, you're going to see something remarkable in a few minutes. So let's talk about our bodies. How many of you like being sick? Okay. How many of you know someone who is sick? Right. So when we look at our cells, they're being attacked all the time. All the time, right? While you're sitting here, your cells are being attacked. That's why we need something called the immune system. If we didn't have the immune system, we'd all be like passed out. So it's important to understand what oxidative stress is. It's like, have you ever seen when you cut an apple and you leave it on the counter, what starts happening to it?
Brown.
It starts turning like me, right? It starts getting brown, right? So, but I'm not decaying, right?
You're the good one.
I'm
He's
the
a good one.
Yeah, I'm the Toblerone. So when you look at oxidative stress, these are the things that cause it. Do you recognize anything in here? Whoever thought exercise could harm us? But how many of you know what fatigue is? When you just do just too many curls, and then the next day you can't move and your bicep hurts, right? So we actually can hurt ourselves with too much exercise, too much alcohol, stuff around the house, pollution. Some of us have 3-4 cell phones. I don't know why, but EMF signals. What about stress? So we're constantly being attacked. So if we're constantly being attacked, wouldn't you say we need something to protect us?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So people resort to vitamins, they resort to eating natural foods. But what's the challenge with some of the vitamins on the market and the natural foods in our groceries? We don't even know the quality. What about that coating they have on the pills? You want that in your body? Have you ever gone on YouTube and, don't do that now, but go on YouTube and type in how pills are digested by the body. You'll be blown away. How many pills do not get digested? Okay, so we really can't trust what the system recommends that we do to protect our health. So we need to think of other things that we can add to the regimen. So one thing we want to talk about tonight is lignans. I didn't even know this word existed. Now I use it in Scrabble, so I always have the upper hand. Because it's a 7-letter word. But lignans are what's called a plant antioxidant. it's something we want to have in our bodies, internally and topically, to protect ourselves, like a shield. And so, when you think of foods that are high in lignans, how many of you eat these foods? See, they're high in lignans, flaxseed, sesame seed. Some of you go to Freshie and all these places, and you become vegan and stuff like that because you realize you need to add more lignans to your diet. However, when you look at this, when comparing the two lignans, there's about 300 milligrams of lignans for every 100 milliliters of flax seeds. Compared to the Fountain of Life, FOL contains over 5,166 milligrams of lignans in over 100 milliliters. So the potency of the Fountain of Life is way higher than a lot of these fruits. Now, keep eating these things, but what if you can add the Fountain of Life to your regimen? And that's what we're talking. We just rolled out this product about a year ago. How many of you are in the Fountain of Life? And you love it. So that you're going to hear some testimonials of people that have been using it. I use it in my shampoo for my hair. I was bald. I shaved all my hair off about a month ago. It's growing back really quickly, so I'm happy. I'm going to shave it again. And you're going to hear some great stories in the room tonight. But we own this product. We have all these badges with our product. We also have a Canadian NPN number, so we're Canada approved. Canadian Health Canada approved. I think that deserves a round of applause. They don't just hand out, Canada Health doesn't just hand out numbers like Skittles, okay?
That's pharmacy level.
Yeah, and it's a higher grade than FDA. Okay, things in Canada get approved, things in the US that get approved don't get approved here. We have a higher level of approving product. And it is a topical and internal product. I put it in my shampoo, in my conditioner, I rub it on my face when I shave, I put it in my little dog's water, so we use it for all different purposes. But imagine you can add this product to your daily regimen to protect and preserve your health. This is not a drug, it's not a cure, it's not designed to fix anything. It's designed, like I said, as a shield to protect us. And if you know anyone dealing with anything, it can also help. How it was discovered about 30, 40 years ago in Norway from the Norwegian spruce. Okay, now you may be wondering, that's been on the market that long? Yes, it's been in sunscreen. It's been helping people deal with melanoma, which is skin cancer. Remember when the baby boomers used to lie in the sun and rub baby oil? Mm-hmm. Well, now they're dealing with that, right? So it's a natural product. We make it from the dead branches. We do not touch the forest or the trees for all the tree huggers in the room. Well, I would say this if I was in Vancouver, right? But we don't harm the tree, okay? And it's a super antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial. I was in Trinidad for 5 months in 2017. I came back with sharp pains in my stomach because I ate the goat and drank the rum. And you know when you're hanging out with family, you don't care. But I've been away 20 years, so my system has changed. So I came back with tremendous pain. I couldn't sleep. I went to the doctor. They couldn't help. I went on the Fountain of Life. Within 3 days, it was gone. Hello. So I probably brought about a microbe or something, but because it's a super antimicrobial, it went to work, and haven't had it come back at all. So when you look at what we intake on a daily basis for yourself, your family, your friends, 10 drops of the Fountain of Life with the concentration of lignans, remember that word, you would have to drink 50 cups of green tea. Now, how many of you want to drink 50 cups of green tea a day? That's a lot of bathroom. You might as well drink it in the bathroom because you're gonna be running back and forth, right? 1,800 cups of apples. I don't even think a horse can eat 1,800 cups of apples in a day. Right? 77 cups of oats. So you would have to consume these levels of these products for just what's in 10 drops. Now keep eating these things, but imagine you can start using the Fountain of Life and provide it to the people in your life as well, okay? Now when you look at some of the things people are dealing with, does anyone recognize anything on this list? Right? Yeah. My family has cases of diabetes and heart, because it's notorious in the Caribbean because we have high salt and high sugar diets and high carb diets with lots of roti, right? And lots of rum. So I know that's coming. So I'm happy I can use the Fountain of Life to sort of keep it at bay for a while because I want to stay healthy. Okay? So imagine you could add the Fountain of Life to your regimen to help you. No, it doesn't cure anything. It's designed to help us protect and slow down certain things from happening. And we've had amazing stories of people who are already dealing with some of this, taking the Fountain of Life. So I recommend all of you who are guests, make sure you go in the Fountain of Life Facebook page and read all the testimonials. We have hundreds coming in from all over the world, okay? Because we want people to have this product. Not everywhere in the world do we have free healthcare. Okay, so we want to make sure and provide this product to people so they have that available to them to help them. Now, about 2 years ago, our CEO gave Estee Lauder a blank check and says, create the best skincare the world's ever seen. Here we go. Ta-da. 100% natural. 5 years, we turn back the clock. 5 minutes, we turn back the clock 5 years. And how many of you have used the Fairy Falls and love it? Absolutely. I use it when I shave. I don't get razor bumps anymore. I rub it out, lather it all over, right? Don't picture that. But it's a great product. I put the Quad AG on my face when I sleep because